Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are back with a mother struggle. That's chapter explanation. That's we are continuing here. First, we are going to have a little recap. Up till now, we have read that Eliza was the main person in this chapter, and she is working at Mr. and Mrs. Shelby's house, and she's having her son Harry. Now, Mr. Shelby is in debt of Helly, a slave trader, and just to pay his debt, what he wants to do, he wanted to give Harry means the son of Eliza, to Helly is the slave trader. So to save her son, Eliza escaped with her son. In paragraph 4 we are reading that the boundaries of the farm, the grove, the woods means small place where a kind of a small forest where a lot of trees are grown, passed by her dizzily. Dizzily means she was not thinking about them, she was not looking at them, she was a little bit dizzy, in a sleep state. As she walked on, she was constantly walking on and on and on. She's trying to escape from that part. And all these things, the farm, the grove, the woods, all these pass by her, and she does not even know that she's passing them. And still she went, leaving one familiar object after another. One after another, the things that she has known, the things that she has loved, all these things were going, passing by her, and she's not knowing about them. She did not slow down until the reddening daylight found her after a long mile. When she has walked around miles, then only she slowed down when the daylight was becoming a little red. Okay, and all the traces of any familiar object upon the open highway was removed, finished. Now, Eliza, paragraph 5. Eliza had often been with her mistress. Mistress means Mrs. Shelby. With Mrs. Shelby, she has often been to visit some connections. Connection means some relationships, some relations or friends in the little village of T. What she has done, this name is not given here in the book. Eliza has often been to this place. Been means she has gone to this place with Mrs. Shelby, to this little village, not far from Ohio River. It is not far, not at a distance from Ohio River. It's just beside Ohio River. And that's why she has known the roads well. That's why Eliza knew the roads. To go there, to escape across the Ohio River, were the first hurried outlines of her plan of escape. What was the first point that she was thinking about or doing? It was actually trying to escape. Now, what was the plan of escape? It's actually moving towards the Ohio River and crossing the Ohio River. Okay, because she has never known to, or she has never been to any other place. She only knew the place of Ohio River and the villages nearby it. So she wanted to leave the place, go to Ohio River, pass Ohio River, and go towards the other side of Ohio River. What is there on the other side of Ohio River, she doesn't know. But she is actually, the first point in her mind was to leave that place and escape and cross Ohio River. That was her first plan. Beyond that, she could only hope in God, that only God can help her. Paragraph 6. When horses and vehicles began to move along the highway. Now she has reached the highway. She knew the roads, but at this highway, she was also looking at the horses and vehicles, that people are moving either in small vehicles. Vehicles means some means of transport, and horses were also there. Now she became aware, she was a little bit alert, that maybe because she is running and she is not distracted air means she was not thinking straight. Her way was the way she was walking, it looked like she is walking in dream and she is just walking fast. So they may attract suspicions means people may be a little bit having a little doubt why she is running, why she is in this state. So people may getting attentive towards her, and she may be in little bit problem. So what she did, she therefore put the boy on the ground and adjusted her dress and bonnet. Bonnet means the hat that she was wearing, and her dress also, and then started walking on with at a rapid pace. At a rapid pace means at such a rapid pace which will not be attracting too much attention. Okay, which she thought consistent with the preservation of appearance. This means it was not something that people will think about it or people will note it. Okay, so in her little bundle she has taken a store of cakes and apples. What she has done, she was holding a little bundle also in which she was having cakes and apples, and that's why, just to make the child walk quickly, what she did, she started playing a little game with the child. What she did, she rolled the apple in front of her some yards before them, and when the boy would run with all his might after it. That she asked the boy to pick it up, go and pick. And this trick often repeated means many times she repeated this trick, and that's how they actually walked half a mile, both mother and son, in this way. Okay, in paragraph 7 we find, after a while they came to a thick patch of woodland. Woodland means a small forest where a lot of trees were there. They reached that thick patch. Thick patch means a lot of trees were growing together in the same place. And just a small clear brook means a small amount of water coming out of the land from the earth, gurgling just like a stream, but smaller than that. It was it was there also, so the water, drinking water, was also available. Okay, then the child complained of hunger and thirst. The child said that I'm thirsty, I'm hungry. So what she did, she climbed over the fence with him and sitting down behind the large rock. Okay, what she did, she first climbed over the fence. There was a fence. What is a fence? Jangla, made up out of wood most probably, or maybe some plants grown. She climbed over it, and then they sat down behind a large rock. Okay, why they sat down behind a large rock? उसके पीछे क्यों बैठ गए? Because it concealed them, hide them from the road. Concealed means hid them. छुपा दिया उसने इनको road से. She gave him a breakfast out of her little package. Okay, and the boy wondered and grieved. The boy was surprised and he was sad also that mother was not eating. And when he tried to make her eat, and he tried to push some of the cake into her mouth, she felt like it would choke her. Choke her means it will block her throat. Then she said, No, Harry darling, mother can't eat till you are safe. We must go on till we come to the river. We have to go fast. And she hurried again into the road. Eliza stopped at noon, 12 o'clock in the daytime. She stopped at a neat farmhouse to rest herself and buy some dinner for her child and herself. She stopped by a neat farmhouse. There were two reasons. Number one, she wanted to rest a little and buy dinner for her child and for herself. An hour before sunset, she entered the village of T. Just before 1 hour before the sunset, when the sun was about to set, Maghrib se pehle, ek ghanta pehle, she entered the village of T by the Ohio River. Weary means tired, and footsore. Footsore means the feet were sore. Her feet were now having wounds because of so much walking, but still she was strong and hard. Her first glance means the look. The first look was at the river. When she looked at the river, which lay between her and liberty on the other side, she looked at the river and thought that just crossing this river, she will get the freedom. Okay? I stop here. The chapter will continue, inshallah. The explanation will continue to the next video also. Allah Hafiz.